What's up, guys? Duck Opinion here, and we're playing more Rust. Now, see, I like Rust a lot. I kind of lost a little bit interest in it because I've been playing too much Titanfall, but I still will go back to Rust, and there's a random guy floating here. This is why you don't sleep unless you have a house, because someone could just kill you, just like that. So I don't think he has anything. He has a fresh spawn, but that's just weird how he's just kind of floating there. But this tutorial is to teach you how to build a house. So one of the major things, just collect these rocks and collect wood. Now you can get a pick like mine. It's really simple. You just gotta get like 2 rocks and 2 trees with your little rock, and you can create one of these hatchets. They're really easy to make. You'll see them in the option menu, but just go around and get a lot of rocks and get a lot of wood, but mainly like the wood. I mean, you are going to need a handful of rocks, but it's going to take a lot of wood to actually build a house, but I am going to show you how to build one. So your items now break and you need to replace them. I already had a replacement hatchet waiting. Hatchets are easy to make, so switch them on up. They do have a repair area, which I'm going to show you guys in another video later, but let's make a house. Now I just want to put in mind, they do have already pre-made shacks that aren't too expensive. If you want to collect stuff, you can make a pre-made shack, and then you can make just a wooden door, and you can store your stuff in there and like put a sleeping bag, so whenever you die, you spawn back there and you don't lose all your stuff that you stored, and that's really helpful. But once you do that and have enough materials, you can start building a house. So this right here is a foundation for a house, and you usually find the place you want to put it. Green shows that you can place it, red shows you can't. And these, no matter what you want to put down, you have to have these down. Even if you just want to make like a ramp, you have to put down a foundation to place the ramp on. So foundations are very important. So these take just a lot of wood. I'll show you how to specifically make these here in a second, but you also need pillars. So we need 4 pillars to go across the 4 ends so it can hold up the walls and the roof, right? Now you can make these in any shape, size, up, down, left, right. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of Rust houses, but you can also change which direction they go by right-clicking. And you pretty much just build your walls. Now you got to be kind of careful with this game, because if you want to put a door in a certain way, you can't just place a wall and then build a door. You have to place these right here, which are like wall doors. You know, they're walls with doors in them. So you place these down, you'll be able to actually place doors here, which is very helpful. I'll talk about doors here in a little bit, but let's go over the menu system. This is the menu system on the right, and right down here is the building blocks for making houses. Now for these, you're going to need wooden planks. Wooden planks are right down here, and you craft wooden planks out of wood. So you just craft as many as you need out of as much wood as you have, and you build whatever it might be, like a roof. It took a long time to build that roof. It's almost nighttime, but I have the roof up. It's kind of watching out for people, make sure they don't show up. And boom, we now have a roof. Now I can pretty much just select what doors I would like and go at it. So the major thing about the doors is there's wooden doors. Wooden doors are great for starting off in little camps, but if you want to make something bigger that lasts, you have to make metal doors. Now with metal doors, you have to make a furnace, and you have to grind down the rock materials that you find, and with that, you'll be able to make the metal door. Now I definitely recommend you making the metal doors, but when you're just starting, you might put some wood ones down, but just note, if you put a wood one down, you're not able to replace that unless you sit there and break it, and it takes a while for it to be broken. So I finally got done with my house. I didn't want to show you too much more building, because after those specific steps, you know what to do. You can build it as high as you want, as crazy as you want. You know, you can go Minecraft with it, but this is my house. And this was kind of an older house. I can already tell you, it got robbed a lot. I even like put up barriers and stuff. People would just rob it, and it really sucks. So you got to be careful where you put your houses. But this is one of my first build by myself houses. So you come in, and it's kind of like a little spot here that people can just get trapped in if they try to jump in from the sides. So it's kind of like a hideout. This isn't the original platform we had. This one right here is the one that I showed you how to make. This is the one. So I put some storage in here. Got some bullets. Got some food, got some fragments. I got a workbench beside me. Some things require workbenches to make, and they're not the platforms to make houses, but they do require it. I have a sleeping bag, a furnace, everything you need to have a great home. And so that wall that's where my furnace is, they exploded that wall. So I guess if you have TNT, you can blow up walls, which really sucks. But stuff like this right here, I put that down on accident. I didn't mean to put that there, and you can't remove it. So when you're putting stuff down, make sure you're Pacific. Because now I wanted there to be a floor here, but there can't be. I have to do this little jump. So I eventually put a wall and made this room by itself. a room, but they still were able to bust in and steal all my stuff and kill me. It really sucks. I just wish TNT wasn't in this game. It'd be a lot better, but let me know, did this help you? Like the video, share it, and go out and Rust and make yourself a crap load of cool, epic houses. So if you like the Rust videos, let me know in the comments, and we'll do more, because I love this game. I'm very addicted to it, and it's very amazing. I'll talk to you guys later. Dust can fly. Like and subscribe. Peace.